Welcome to our home.
Beck and I met trivia night. We had two smaller teams, and our teams decided to join to make one big super team. From there, Becca invited me to go to a movie, and we went out to dinner, watched some soccer together, and at that point we decided that we wanted to start dating more seriously, and 2 years later we got married, and here we are.
Hi, I'm Zoe. I am the youngest of my two sibling family. Yeah, me and my brother. I've had the good opportunity to be the younger sibling, and I think it would be fun to have a younger sibling that I could spoil and love with my whole heart. And yeah.
For work, Chad is a computer system engineer. He designs computers that run big LED displays for a company that's owned by Samsung. So he gets to travel to some cool places, but most of the time he works from home.
Becca is a social worker, which is very fitting because of how much she cares for everybody and how much effort and thought she puts into what she does for people around her.
I grew up in Utah County. I have two brothers, one that's just older and one that's just younger, so the three of us were really close and grew up together. Then I have one sister who is 10 years younger than me and a sister who is 20 years younger than me. She also just turned 19 and graduated from high school. But we get together for birthdays and holidays and Sunday dinners, and grandparents come to the kids' orchestra concerts and plays and all kinds of stuff. So we definitely see our family all the time.
I have 5 brothers and sisters, and we're all scrunched in about 15 years, so not quite as big of a gap as Becca. We like to get together and cook and share food and just spend a lot of time together hanging out. My brothers and I try to play soccer once a year.
Chad and I absolutely love music. It's a big part of our lives. For our first anniversary, I actually bought Chad a record player, and since then we have been collecting lots of new records and vinyl, which we love adding to all the time. And down in this room is where we store all of our musical instruments. I took piano lessons for a long time. Chad plays the guitar. Zoe's the musical genius. She plays the violin, the bass, the guitar, the piano, the ukulele, everything.
So we would talk about why it is that we want to adopt. My pregnancy with my youngest, so we had a lot of complications several years ago. I was really sick right at the end and got even more sick right after she was born, and I ended up being hospitalized and was in the ICU for about a week, and was told after that that unfortunately another pregnancy would be very dangerous. That I would not be able to get pregnant again. So after Chad and I met, and Chad doesn't have any children of his own, but he's a fantastic step-parent, step-Chad to the kids, and he will be an amazing father, and we both really wanted to have another kid, and we want to go through the adoption route. Being part of the foster care system with my previous work, I worked with a lot of kinship placements, I worked with a lot of foster placements, and I definitely know a lot about the ins and outs of open and closed adoption and some of the great benefits that come with having an open perspective. So we are definitely pretty open to all options.
One of my older brothers has adopted 2 children, one through foster care and the other through an agency adoption. And so any adopted child we bring into our family will have other people in their extended family who have similar experiences.